Alternative radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Jamel, celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real extra ratchet, raunchy.
Let it be everywhere, like.
What we got coming up? Those shops is upstairs, so we down here by our house, man. This nigga got hit the wall off the set. We leave that up to Vito.
They gon' wonder how we still here, still on top. We used to feel here, top 5 punching the clock. Running the field here, feels good coming around. After they hated, but now we run the town till we stuck in a wheelchair. We all share visions of hope and tell stories with dreams. We get the mix of like we giving you dope. And now we in position weekly, all access, extremities, ENT playing on our axis. Politics, top 40, building community from the X, applying that pressure, promoting unity. Being real just cannot be taught. Listen in and you just might learn what Mr. You already know. Welcome to the return.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are worldwide. The one show that gives you them guys. Yes, from our Access Radio Broadcasting, it's the X-Tremitiez. E-N-T Talk Show on our Access Radio worldwide. That's right, baby. You can catch us on your TVs. You got that Fire Stick, you got that Roku, you got that Boxcast. Yo, I know you got that Apple TV because everybody's got Apple something. And if even you have a cell phone, we got you on Smash. Just put in our Access Radio, log on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We worldwide on any type of platform. We give it to you, ladies and gentlemen. The politics, the news, the criminal justice, the weather. We let you know what's currently going on all around. That's right. Shout out to my co-host, DAVON Franklin, who's home right now, resting up, getting himself nice and healthy. So when he comes back, he's coming full force. But I'm going to take it to you straight up to the sky. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, here's the news. That's right. Today, there was a press conference in the city that was held speaking on safety and respect in regards to staying safe during Pride celebrations this month. That's right. The entire month is Pride celebration. So they are saying that they are asking for justice for Julio Ramirez, who was brutally attacked due to his sexual orientation. And of course, the press conference talked about how the city and the mayor and the governor's office are working to protect those in need of assistance. That's right. You don't have to go and hurt yourself or hide because of fear of wanting to celebrate yourself during Pride Month. Shout out to everybody out there who does care and support, because we support everyone, no matter your color, your creed, or wherever you come from. If you are doing something positive and you're looking for a positive change, then we are there for you. X-Tremitiez ENT, our Axe Radio, our Axis is where we at. There's no telling you what we can do. That's right. There's no limits here, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to talk about something that everybody should be concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands to your face and hold it real tight, but make sure you wash your hands before you do that, because pretty soon you're going to learn to appreciate what it is to have toilet paper. That's right. Instead of raising prices, this is what groceries are doing, along with the toilet paper companies. There's something called shrinkflation. That's right. Instead of inflation, it's shrinkflation, which is spreading wildly amid the shortages. So instead of raising prices, you may notice that there are smaller rolls of toilet paper. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're a large family, you might want to buy extra when you go to Costco or to Walmart or wherever it is that you like to shop at, because Aldi's is going to run out quick. Remember the last time we had a shortage of toilet paper? Think and watch. All right. Next, there's a new tick going around, ladies and gentlemen. Please be careful. You heard me. There was a Connecticut woman who died of a rare tick disease. That's right. It's a virus that takes effect 15 minutes after you're bitten. It's called Powassan. That's right. Starts off with fevers. Then you go through mental status changes within the first several hours. And then the virus is transmitted as fast as 15 minutes and attacks the brain within the first few hours. And of course, you know, deers carry these types of ticks. So be careful whenever you're going outdoors. Be sure to wear long leggings and pants. Don't just go out into the woods with shorts, because you're gonna get bitten, just like I did in Cold Spring last weekend. But it was great. I recommend Cold Spring, New York. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the Metro North ride away. You go there. It's a cool little spot. You know, it's open and to everybody. The food is fantastic. You get to kayak, you get to rowboat, you get to go out and dine outside, inside. Everyone is so pleasant out there, but they close everything early. All right. Shout out to Cold Springs, New York, and A. DiMartino for looking me out. All right. But be careful when you go out, because this rare tick disease is called Powassan, and people could get sick and die. In fact, they already recorded 7 people who have died. So be careful when you go out to the beaches and all, because these ticks and other type of fleas do infect each other, and they carry on into other species and eventually landing into humans. So just be mindful. All right. Wear all your clothing correctly and just keep spraying with that bug spray. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Next, Trump is set to testify with his children on July 15th in the New York probe, but it will not be public. He was fined last year $150,000 for non-compliance by the Attorney General, Letitia James. Shout out to Letitia James, good friend. And now he has to, meet in private with his kids and speak about, the New York probe and all his finances and what's going on. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Brent Gaskins, you already know. All right, and then we're talking about, how this dude got over with so many things illegally. If you drive down the West Side Highway now, you won't see the name Trump Towers on any of the buildings, by the way. They all been removed, because if you're a president, you're not supposed to be selling or branding or broadcasting. Well, of course, he breached that contract like 3 years into, and at the final year, they decided to take the stuff down. All right, probably because he's going to run again. So now he'll say that's something less that people could complain about. Anyway, now we're moving over to Long Island, where 2 men were rescued via FaceTime. Their boat capsized today. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A father and a son were on a boat. They were chilling. They were having a few drinks. And guess what happened? Their boat capsized out of nowhere. And they got on a FaceTime to a friend, who then called the proper authorities, and they sent out the team, the NYPD, and they found the son and the father on the very bottom part of the capsized boat, but they were rescued and got on and were very happy. And the fish that brought down the boat were very happy as well, as they were saying stay out of their land and water. All right. So obviously something happened there. They tried to catch something and everybody just attacked the boat, and that's why they ended up that way. So shout out to the fish that did they thing. All right. Long Island stand up. 2017. Something happened in Times Square. A guy named Raul Rojas, the brother, testified that his brother was not in the right state of mind when he drove his car to 42nd Street into a crowd that was protesting. So the brother of this person that drove the car is in court today saying, yo, my brother was out of his mind. He didn't know what he was doing. And you should, consider that, he's not mentally fit. Please do not sentence him to a long sentence or give him the death penalty, as he is not mentally fit or capable of understanding of what he did. Unfortunately, doctors and lawyers and everybody all agree that he is well capable and will stand trial because he is mentally fit and he knew exactly what he was doing when he rammed those people on the protest in Times Square in 2017. All right. Now, you all don't know about the politics that's going on in New York right now. I hope you all pay attention because there's a governor's race going on. The current governor who took over for Andrew Cuomo, Hochul, is running against the public advocate, Jumaane Williams, and the congressman, Suozzi. So they both teamed up against Governor Hochul yesterday in their debate, and they were attacking her on gun control and employment, education, amongst other issues. But they said that Governor Hochul just took $100 million, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, and spent it on a new Buffalo Bills stadium instead of taking that money and addressing criminal justice and social issues throughout the city and state. She decided to take hundreds of millions of dollars for a new stadium for the Buffalo Bills. And what she said was, that's on the western part of New York, and those people are diehard fans that contribute, and they don't have anything. So it's only right that they receive their end. It's just like what Madison Square Garden is to the city, or the MetLife Stadium is to New York and New Jersey, which I don't know. This was what she said. And then when they asked her about, 10 years ago when she had made a deal with the NRA and took money from the NRA 10 years ago. And she said that, she did and she participated and then she disinvolved herself. And she encourages more people to disinvolve herself. And she said that was 10 years ago when she was all about the NRA and its rights, but now she's all about gun control. And recently that, she just put something into law. But Jumaane Williams, good friend as well, went and said street crimes are gonna, not downplay for like the next 4 years, because that's when the micro stamping on bullets is going to take effect. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a gun, be prepared, because in 4 to 5 years, you're going to start receiving bullets that have micro stamping. So every time you shoot a gun, they're going to know exactly who shot it, when they shot it, because of a certain type of way that they're creating this new micro stamping. That means micro stamping. Believe there's going to be some form of technology in there. That's it. There's nothing else to be said. Why it took so long to happen, and why is New York the first to actually make this known? You would think California, you would think Washington, you would think, no, New York, especially in the governor's race, I don't know. So, there's going to be another debate, and the last debate, which is going to be on June 16th. And I encourage everybody to watch the debate and go out and vote. If you're a citizen of New York and you have residence in New York, this is the time for you to actually consider who's going to be the next governor, because you want to you want to listen to what they're talking about. Jemani is my brother. I've been with him on certain stages when it came to like the American Cancer Society, anti-violence, domestic violence. He's a great person, and he articulates well. And he's a man of the people. And also Delgado, who's running for lieutenant governor. He's another good guy. I've shared platforms with him as well. And these are people of the hood. I'm just gonna be straight up. These are people from the streets, and they are not afraid to go up to people in the hood and speak to them, and drug dealers and all, because I've been there, I've been with them. So everyone else, I don't know, the other two people that are running, they're from, they're more congression and on a congressional standard, and they don't know what it really is to be in the streets of disbelief. Jemani and Delgado, these guys are from the inner streets. So I would vote for them because they know what the people want, not what the politicians want, because they're out there, and I've seen them put certain type of legislation with congressional leaders helping the elderly and helping people that suffer from mental illness. So it's not me giving a real endorsement, but I'm just giving my opinion to anyone who's interested on what you should do. Go check out your elected official, because these are the people that put in laws into place. So whenever you look at your paycheck and you look at your state and your federal and all that, you're gonna understand why you voted for this person. All right, just to dumb it down. All right, next, Hudson Canyon Marine Sanctuary. That's right, off the coast of New York and New Jersey, south of the Statue of Liberty, is going to be placed as a sanctuary for marine life, because they do not want all the imports of and exports of ships and all these containers that are bringing in certain types of toxic fumes that spill over and kill all the marine life that's there. New York has one of the unique type of marine life that people don't even understand what we have here. And whenever you get the opportunity, go check out your wildlife, dress appropriately, like I said, and wear your bug spray. But check out what type of environment before all the buildings went up, and why is it you have certain type of animals and everything coming out now, because we've overrun them with the overdevelopment. But I've been seeing in the city, I see foxes, I see skunks, I see possums, I see all types of stuff coming out. And it's not that they're escaping from the city zoos. They're just coming from long distance because they're being run down straight from Westchester County, Orange County, all the way down. Good evening, Kalisa, all the way from Canada. You already know. Shout out to my people in Canada, my people in Connecticut, Virginia, that's all tuning in. Shout out to everybody at the station. So yeah, check it out. See what's going on, and they're gonna make it a tourist attraction. So in the future, whenever you have your family, you want to go around the Statue of Liberty, they're gonna take a little detour and show you the marine life and what's important and why it's a sanctuary. It's gonna be off limits to all those carriers that are bringing all types of containers and import and export. Oh, be careful, because if you go to Jersey now, you might get a ticket. If you drop a wrapper, you're getting a ticket. If you're smoking a cigarette or you're smoking a joint, even though in the state of New Jersey is legal, you're getting a ticket, because the mayor of Point Pleasant has had it yesterday. Just yesterday alone, they had to call in Army reserves and all, because these pop-up parties that are going online, that are going viral, and these beaches and towns that are hosting family-filled beach-like environment are getting raided with people from strangers from different states and cities, and are just destroying what Point Pleasant Beach is. So what the mayor said today publicly, online and on television, it's all over. Check it out. The mayor of Point Pleasant said, if you drop a wrapper, I don't care if you're a kid, if you're an adult, if you're with a kid and they drop a wrapper, you're getting a ticket. If you're smoking anything, you're getting a ticket. If you're talking too loud, you're getting a ticket. If you're talking too loud, you're getting a ticket. That's how frustrated this mayor is. All right. So he says anywhere Point Pleasant down to the Jersey Shore, he doesn't care who you are, even if you're off duty and you're with a crowd and you're from the vicinity and all, you're still getting a ticket. He doesn't care. He said last night, you know, when he went viral online, he put curfews and they called in the Army Reserves, and they had crowds of thousands of people running through the streets like if there was a shooting. But no, this was police with shields and helmets running people down. Check it out. It's all online. All right. Oh, now we're going to go into the weather. That's right. Right now it's 80 degrees. It's going to be 68 tonight. All right. Now check it. Right now it's probably a little humid in the city and all, but tonight is going to be heavy rain. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, because they are talking about flood warnings. You remember last year when that flood took over the highways? We're not saying that it might happen, but just be careful if it does. All right, because in New York City last year, I don't know if y'all remember, the Bronx River, the Deegan Highway, the FDR, everywhere. It was a shutdown. People died and all. All right, just be careful. It's going to be heavy rain tonight. Tomorrow is going to be 81, a low of 62. And then Friday is going to be partly sunny, a high of 80, 62. Saturday, 71, 63. Light rain, cloudy, west and east of the city. Shout out to Bishop. You already know. Mob Entertainment, mobbed out. And then we're going over to Sunday, which is 73, 61. Rain north of the city. So everybody that's celebrating the 116th Puerto Rican Day Parade Festival, you know what I'm saying, expect, you know, some rain and all, but it's not going to be nothing crazy. So, you know, I know y'all going to be partying crazy out there regardless. And then Sunday is the National Puerto Rican Day Parade, where many organizations come together and celebrate. And it's going to be the first time, I believe, in 2 to 3 years, or 2 or 3 years, I believe, that, you know, the event is actually happening, which is one of the biggest events and hosts about 2 million people. And unfortunately, you know, I was expecting to be there, but work comes first and I have to do my community. So I'm sending out my team out there to be video recording and, you know, getting some interviews with some people out there. So, you know, we'll be showing you some footage, but X-Tremitiez ENT is everywhere, anywhere. But I, per se, I was going to be on a float with the Puerto Rican flags up. I spoke with Dave and shout out to Puerto Rican Flags Up. That's going to be there with Vice. And they're going to have a float full of social media superstars. That's right. Everybody that's like a social media influencer, they're going to be there on the Puerto Rican Day Parade, Puerto Rican Flags Up float. Shout them out. And then you also have music art, Daniel Guzman, and he has several people that he met at Calle Ocho, where DAVON went down in Miami, and he's having people fly up to be a part of the parade as well. And shout out to my boy Soundboy Cartagena, who's also going to be representing in the Salinas float, and YTEL community. They're going to have their own float as well. Shout out to Lefty YTEL. It's going to be a whole bunch of parties afterwards. Ruben Diaz Jr., the former Bronx Borough president, is going to be hosting an event with Fat Joe and Tony Sunshine and Terror Squad over at Jimmy's spot over there. So, you know, go online. You'll be seeing all that. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's the weekend for the weather and what's going on. So now we're going to go into a short commercial break. We're going to come back with some great news and updates. But I want y'all to see the reason why X-Tremitiez ENT provides a platform for artists. The videos that we provide you are from artists that are independent, and their views go up because we assist them and we give our word when we work with our Access Radio on providing the platform for these artists. We do interviews. We actually promote businesses as well and organizations, and have guests here like politicians, community advisors. We even have cameos. You know, shout out to our people's out with the legendary type of gear. Shout out to Jada Kiss on that cameo he did. And you know, everybody that be doing type of good for the community. If you're in the hood doing good, we support you. But if you're in the hood up to no good, then we cut you off. And if your music has substance, we'll promote you. And if you need some guidance, then we know how to connect you with organizations and some agencies, and they'll work with you if you are willing to put that work in. And that's what we're all about. We're providing a motivation, inspiration to aspire to be higher, because that's what life is all about. You can't stay stagnant in one position. And that's what we do here. We promote positive enforcement and reinforcement on a weekly basis. Davon Franklin and myself, along with Al Williams, thank you to my brothers for always coming together as we do. And along with everyone else on all the other shows, shout out to Joey B's and Nicole. Shout out to Behind Enemy Lines. Shout out to Big Rich. Shout out to all the other shows that are here doing their thing. The weekend shows are always on fire. I always tune in. I always show the love to my brothers and my sisters. Our Access Radio is a great station, and they give a lot of information, and that's why I'm a part of this institution, because that's what it is. We are on a worldwide basis. This isn't just some regular radio station that you're going to come listen to music and see some interviews and then actual recording later. No, when you tune into this radio station, you're going to get educated, and you're going to find out why it is we are number one worldwide. X-Tremitiez ENT, we all we got on our Access Radio. See you in a few.
Yeah. I'm going to battle.
I love Chris Rich.
Yeah. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Yeah. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Yeah. Putting pressure, none more, nigga, none lesser. 9 Ninas all on the dresser. Ain't a killer, but don't test it. Hold on, demon. Got the drop, the town hot. You ride around in the big drop. The big body while your man's fly. It be your homies from the sandbox. It explains why your man's not. Pussy nigga got your man's locked. Yeah. My ex-bitch wanna get up. She still fuck with that nigga. And I ain't stupid, it's a setup. So both of them got wet up. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Yeah. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Yeah. This one a daddy. I'm back and I'm ready. Whipping a Chevy, trap out the telly, strapping the deli. Your bitch a 10, okay. My bitch a 20. Steady. You gotta aim steady. Leave his face in spaghetti. Demons on me, I'm ready. Feel like Nas up in belly. Ain't shit you could tell me. Never. Demon. Big dog and I'm leaning. Big drip, Aquafina. Shorty 5, so I steam her. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. I'm going to battle. Just me and my shadow. Play on my demons, carry the demons, smoking gelato. Play on my time, not on my watch. Word of Movado. Demon low, yeah. All them hollows gon' follow. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Aim for the stars. Yeah. Hit a op, then applaud. Hit a op, then applaud. Yeah.
Creo que quiero sorprender a la novia mía con algo bonito.
Más o menos por qué.
Todavía no sé.
Tengo idea.
Acompáñame a llegar hasta el cielo, a sentarnos en una nube a conversar, que cada rayo de sol alumbre tu mirar, para ver en tus ojos eso que me hace volar, oh, wow. Dame un pedacito de amor, colócalo en mi alma, ven y llena este vacío, por favor. Un pedacito de amor, devuélveme las alas y caminemos de la mano junto a Dios. Oh, oh. Hoy vivo un nuevo amanecer por una hermosa mujer que ha cambiado mis mañanas. Tú casi todo florecer, has penetrado mi piel, has revivido las ganas. Ven, respiremos el aire que lleva amor como aroma y revivió mi esperanza. Basta con solo mirarte o tan siquiera abrazarte para saber qué me pasa. Un pedacito de amor, colócalo en mi alma, ven y llena este vacío, por favor. Un pedacito de amor, devuélveme las alas y caminemos de la mano junto a Dios. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, ¿cómo hacer sin ti? Si nada de esto es igual. ¿Cómo hacer para vivir con este amor terrenal? Yo sigo loco esperando, tú solo dime hasta cuándo. Seguiré buscándote. Acompáñame a llegar hasta el cielo. Dame un pedacito de amor, colócalo en mi alma, ven y llena este vacío, por favor. Un pedacito de amor, devuélveme las alas y caminemos de la mano junto a Dios. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Juan, que la diferencia tú sabes. A&X, al cover, Stereo Sun Entertainment. Oh yes, Team One Entertainment, man.
Montezuma, better go and get it, man, ain't no kidding, man, feeling like a million, yeah, bitch, I'm an Aztec, feeling fantastic, damn, with a mashup, better go and blast off, that's with an ass up, yeah, riding through the city, riding through the city, ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies, riding through the city, riding through the city, ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies, riding through the city, and my dame was with me, put your hands out in the air if you turns up, we be getting shifty. Riding with my day ones really fucking with me. It's a blessing, gotta love it, Lord and bless me, yeah. Chillin' with the homies and we be vibing out. We don't get to live again, we gon' max it out. Now I get to see things that I couldn't see. Now I get to be the things I dream to be. Let's hit the avenue, boulevard or the pier. Keep the good times rolling, we alive, we are here. Riding through the city, riding through the city. Hands out in the air when riding through the city, yeah. Riding through the city, riding through the city. Ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies. Riding through the city, riding through the city. Ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies. Riding through the city and my gang was with me. Put your hands out in the air, cause we alive right now. Ladies love the fellas, come and hit my town. Riding through the city, riding through the city now. Riding through the city, riding through the city, yeah. Ladies love the fellas, and my dame was with me. Drop top is delirious. I'm going in just like Fast and Furious. Damn, in a minute, some spit like this. Running up the road with my words real quick. Take the time with the curves. Shifting the gear like Tokyo Drift. Damn, been a minute since I felt like this. Going ape shit in my spaceship, Running through my city with a vibe like this. Damn, feel good to give a vibe like this, Hey, I am the best since Chance and Kanye. Best about to shine since Juice and MJ. Riding through the city just to feel alive. The best is yet to come, is coming out the shine. Whoa! Riding through the city, riding through the city. Ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies. Riding through the city, riding through the city. Ladies love the fellas, hold up, bring it back one time. Riding through the city and my day one's with me. Put your hands out in the air if you living with me. Ladies love the fellas, fellas love the ladies. Riding through the city, riding through the city. Whoa!
Yeah. Cool. Give me a vision.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
All up on your head like a tumor. I don't give a shit about the rumor. We go bout, make a move, take a bitch to the crew. She gon' suck it like a hoop. Yeah, and you know it's big shit poppin'. Headed out of state in a two-door rocket. Play around, light a nigga up like a socket. Catch me in Texas with Texas in my pocket. Make her say my name like a Mike Jones. She in love with a nigga, she caught up in a cyclone. Ooh, I ain't got a one if she might go. I've been doing it, I ain't worried about the hype though. Yo, real nigga shit, I ain't never lied. I got a legacy, my nigga, I can never die. I put the pedal to the middle, head to head. What the devil got a shovel in the truck and I'm ready to ride. Yeah, hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm finna rap. It's KWMBA. My pop, my nigga, we the enterprise. Hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm finna rap. It's KWMBA. My pop, my nigga, we the enterprise.
I'm coming on gas, no brakes, and ain't no particular reason. Some of the streets got a sickness, I am the cure, and I figured this time that I feed them. I'm in the box when you need them. I apologize, I was handling the business. Time sticking like a spec op. That was time to get back in the kitchen. In the cook with a deli suit, black gloves and a ski mask. Shit, I'ma show 'em what trouble do. It's gon' pop off when I eat fast. So I should just stay up my stick. That kind of manic when I'm dealing with pressure. Automatic, final thought is the stretcher. My revolver keep me counting my blessings. You know I had that fool with it. I make it do what it do every time I'm in the booth with it. And ain't nothing they can do with them. What's cap when you know every word is true? Rip mob when my last breath. And they ain't never hard to find, good boy. We out here. Once again, if it's not clear, yo, mobbed out, nigga, you know what we out here.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
As we go through it, we knew it, feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns, but the one sworn, torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. As we go through it, we knew it, feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns, but the one sworn, torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. Here we go as I walk through it, flipping pages, still no changes. Even pain still the same. Who can I blame? Stimulate the brain for those losing grip.
please maintain. No, we always hear people disappear, wishing we could go back. Yeah, hold it, and you know that. Let me show that. Memories of ink ain't always what you think. Let it sink deep beneath the surface. Make your time worth it, but we deserve it. Picture perfect, rather be in person. So many leaving, I must be dreaming. What's the reason? Completely out of season. Blessed to be breathing. Please believe it. Find your purpose. Just know you're worth it. Should have heard it. Such a burden, forever hurting. Can't rewind it. We'll help you find it. Clear your mind and hold it for me. And don't even know me. Yeah, don't even know me. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With a head full of thorns for the ones sworn. Torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With a head full of thorns for the ones sworn. Torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. You feel the walls closing in on you.
I know you feel helpless right now.
They closing in. You feel the walls closing in on you.
You feel trapped, but you gotta believe you gonna get out this. They're closing in.
You feel the walls closing in on you. And everywhere that you turn in, the doors don't let you through. You see, I've been there too, and so have people I knew. And some of them no longer breathing this air like me or you. Dramatic situation leads to drastic decisions. Forever scarring your life with the surgeon precision. Far gone and all was wrong. You're buzzing from drugs you on, feeling emotional while loading up your gun. Pictures of the people you love are scattered below your feet. Gripping the trigger while breathing heavy and weeping. Should I do it? Will they even miss me? You ask yourself, broken hearts are the only thing you leave behind and nothing else. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones sworn. Torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones sworn. Torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright. We go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones sworn. Torn by the walk of life. Still alright, still alright.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is your boy Joe Crack, Fat Joe. Chilling with the homie Beat Out while Lower East Side is in the building. What I gotta do? You know what this is. What I gotta do is crack.
What I gotta do, flip. It's so hard, flip. World is dead, flip. Go lie me. No matter what I do, flip. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me. Masters of this industry. Now watch me get to the top, flee without stopping my enemies. 1, 2, 3, go. I said it first, no homo. We take it back. SpaghettiOs, I'm not on the low. Just no matter how you feel or which way you go. We can drink piraguas, share arroz con pollo. It's piragua, oh Lord. What I gotta do, flick? It's so hard, flick. World is dead, flick. Go lie me. No matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me. What I gotta do, flick? It's so hard, flick. World is dead, flick. Go lie me. No matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see, he gonna keep testing me. They were strangers, but now they friends. Not just IG, but the real thing. Facebook, man, they was really BFF. For real. And they both took the goons, but I didn't quack. Man, this shit was whack. Last week, KK sucked me from the back. She told me to lay down, relax. Damn near had a heart attack. When it was all done, she put my head on her lap. Usually go 1 round, but let's relapse. The goose and the princess. Let me preach, yeah, on that beach, yeah. Hunt for rabbit, what I gotta do, flick. It's so hard, flick. World is dead, flick. Go lie me. No matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see. Gonna keep testing me. You already know, though. My rights ain't so. Women string they so back like a light up yo-yo. But at the day, I'm not dolo. As long as I got my stereo, call my mans in. Request his presence. Please don't bring no guns. No full clip extensions. He got the rap, I got the piff, my permission. Gotta cut this bro, I'm gonna kitchen on a mission. What I gotta do, flick? It's so hard, flick. World is dead, I mean. No matter what I do, flick. Can't escape it, G. Till end of time, see. He gonna keep testing me.
Comba.
It's FaceTime, homie. Gucci belt pressed on my waistline, homie. Just bought a crib on the lakeside, homie. If I catch you in the yard, you on dateline, homie. I got John with me. I'm a king, bitch. Gotta thank the God in me. Throw me money like I don't want it, come by with me. The same hoes used to hate when the menage with me. And welcome home. It's FaceTime, homie. Gucci belt pressed on my waistline, homie. Just bought a crib on the lakeside, homie. If I catch you in the yard, you on dateline, homie. I got y'all with me. I'm a king, bitch. Gotta thank the God in me. Throwing money like I don't wanna come by with me. The same hoes used to hate when the menage with me. And welcome home.
Hey, look, I'm Gucci like the flip. 10 toes down, good weed, pussy everywhere. Young Mellow made parole, little beat and came home. All we need to do is free cam, put everybody on. New home, no loan. Everything I got, I own. Gucci, Guilty, Black, and Kush, they loving my cologne. Got my brothers with me, bitch, I couldn't have done it on my own. These hoes wanna be a family, all I want is dome. Same nigga, same hood, I ain't leave shit. The judge gave me 21 and that's a mean bitch. Suckers run around the city on some weak shit. Talk about a nigga when he gone, that's a weak bitch. Tell the feds I ain't heard and I ain't seen shit. I'm 19 on that G shit. Got a lot of homies rolling 40, big C shit. It was a long time coming, but I'm free, bitch.
Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? What? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? What? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? What? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? Tell them ain't paid all over me. Foreign chick wanna put her hands all over me. Lucky motherfucker like a 4-leaf clover bee. Still paid the jaded go and boost all the groceries. Mama still praying on that rosary. Still trying to leave a legacy for the progenies. Get about the hood, live good somewhere overseas. Souls in the sand, feel that ocean breeze, please. Give me a minute to catch my breath. Never pretend to be nothing else but myself. Northside to the death. Blue proud baby, 45 on the shelf. I said white on my J, down on my belt. You never done a day that you don't know me. You could be 12, you could be phony, you could be looking to run up on me. You could be looking to make a decision to come and miss your mama lonely back in. Train your bitches like your homies, you don't know me. I don't know you. Where you from? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Northside, where you at? Southside, where you at? I don't know you. Where you from? Eastside, where you at? Westside, where you at? Sucker throwing shade all over me. Ain't no understanding pussy nigga, I don't wanna speak. Better give me 40 feet. You ain't gotta worry about Corona whore, I'm throwing heat. Regulators open deep. All I got is my balls in my word. Couple of cars, couple of cribs, couple of pounds of that herb. Couple of times could've been died, could've been lying on the curb. Could've been down 25, more flying with the birds. Could've been richer than Bill, living on top of the hill, getting served. All I want is a meal, I ain't gotta give for the herb. Take that box, ship it to the proud. I can mingle, tell Bobby Soccer nigga, need a fifth for the single. Drinking margaritas with Havana and Melina. Trying to find a senorita, ass powder than Selena. Hey, finna get on, I've been eating T-bone, no vegan, no cups. Where you from? side, where you at? South side, where you at? Motherfucker, I don't know you. Where you from? East side, where you at? West side, where you at? Motherfucker, I don't know you. Where you from? North side, where you at? South side, where you at? Motherfucker, I don't know you. Where you from? East side, where you at? West side, where you at? Motherfucker, what?
I listen to myself before designing my lines. The pain is to the point, how to put in some time. Try to chef and work the kitchen, live the life on the grind. I feel the cold of the city, every barrel in mine. They talking brick on brick, they trying to lay it in time. I had my dreams crushed before, I'm a man, I survived. They say I'm way too old, but they love that 40. Man, these niggas out of order, I'm just fixing them up. Too many tales from the hood, stop playing you tough. Cause I'm pulling niggas cards, I'm running the river. Never step to the mic if I can't deliver. Don't be mad at the king, cause my vision is bigger. Only play the tough road when your hitters is with you. I'm a problem by myself, don't depend on my niggas. Ain't no question where they standing, where the smoke is clear. This is money in the bank, it's the fact you scared. Unlimited, fully loaded. Gatekeeper, better green. I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm just working. Let's go. Yo. Bringing it back, my focus, I maneuver the trap. Double cups or a Dutch, we all got a crush. I was trained for the ring without throwing a punch. Riding rails is my life, I live in the Bronx. I watch the lines come together from the front of the car. Play the last, try to tag while commuters would watch. I'm a legend to myself, a teacher the most, a student to success. That's how I'm reaching my goals. It's taken from the arm, it's the nose of the pole. Shells darting out, chasing Mario home. Now these niggas double taking like they seeing the clone. Anthony Towns kind of numbers, new wolf in the post. Always happy with my product, emphasizing the facts. Got the DJ spinning ghosts, I put my soul on the track. Make myself right at home, anywhere on the map. Going in for the kill, born is back. Numbers. I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm just working. It's very green. It's crazy. It's on us. It's kinda hard, everybody raps. Gatekeeper. Better Green Entertainment.com.
Hey. No, the fuck with EQ. Who run it? Yo, just get me a blizzy or something. It's about to get lit, no frontin'. EQ been running up all of these checks, chasing these bands, racing through all of these hundreds. See me, I'm swerving the humps. I'm eating good, many honors. Nick Cannon, the way I be drumming. EQ say stuntin', curving your bitch like it's nothing. See me, I'm swerving the foreign. EQ not born, I'm flying designer. EQ always acting real proper. Your ex nigga still in the Honda. My goonies stay towing them choppers, make them removes and run up and pop ya. See me, I'm dressed up in Prada. Never been a fan of the drama. Who you think you ahead of, not us? The fam's in this bitch and we know we the shiv. Yo, bitch pulling up, you know I gotta do her. Pass it to the bros like I'm passing the sick. Look at my neck and you know it's like six. Bro with the flu, his flow's too sick. So my wolf, just look at the drip. Punches got the pole, he let it go quick. Bitches like what now? Niggas like what how? Like you supposed to stay down or something? Scoring these touchdowns, look at these buzz down. Call me the king like I'm Braun or something. Pull up in a lamb or something. Shoot the glizzy till the jam or something. Dance on your bitch like I'm Cameron son. She said she got 6 friends or something. Said they give a neck in the bands no front. Even they smoking the grands or something. Put them in the coffin, little nigga not walking. Time to call them mans or something. Who running? Who running? Let me get it back. And they know me for shitting on everybody. EQ, I'm the one you stay hearing about. All I gotta make is one call of Brodies. Like 5-0, they come through and air it out. Got boys going crazy on 40s. On the block, Felly got 30. Got the good gas for a 20. Then I skied off in a hurry. And my sniper, he shoot it like Curry. EQ, I'm hitting the race. Rockin' V-Lone in a Wraith. They callin' me Kika the Great. I'm all about headlines, what is the deadline? EQ, I'm breaking the rules. I got me some triplets, got me some twinsies. Who I'ma pick on no clue. My roller been bustin', I just stay clutching. Bro be like, shoot, I'm like, ooh. EQ, I always been boo. sneaks, so I guess that means I'm bougie. If she shorties at the O, those are all EQ groupies, and they naked in the koozies. My goonies stay towing them Uzis. EQ, I'm going up the perkies. I love it when bitches give slurpees. All I smoke is gas, you know my numbers hitting. We lift it. EQ one of a kind, you know the kid is different. I'm different. Niggas hating on me, but it's cool. Guess I got rich too soon. Guess I got rich too soon. Yeah. Guess I got rich too soon. Hey, hey, EQ. Who run it? The fams. Who run it? The fams. Who run it? Man, you know who run it. The fams.
DMX was born to be on. As far like he was a legend before he even made it.
There was a tape that was circulating of him battling at school 12.
Yeah.
It was a tape that everybody had.
Shout out to Bill Blast too.
Is that who we battled?
Bill Blast.
I'm a cool G when I rap on the low. I'm trying to get my money back, yo. So I stay on the gram and post like Malone, do work. Got a little Uzi like Vert. Nothing you can tell me, put holes in your belly. Watch they start calling me Machine Gun Kelly. Chump, you don't want me to dump. Say another word and I'll get my little pump. What? I'm supposed to jump, I stay on chill while they all slump. Pimpin' ain't easy, you working with a baddie. Mine send me the cash like it's a trick daddy. In the Benz, no Maybach, still lay back. Call my mom Rocky, cause she wanted ASAP. Producer, do shit y'all ain't used to. Life is good, high off life, future. Blast, don't let them steal your joy. Now I'm an outcast, still in that big boy, stay dapper. Trapper, the real McCoy, I'll clap her. Especially if I get a chance like the rapper, slapper, actor, mactor. Yeah, y'all, that's black humor. From the Big Apple, I'm a Mac user. Amazing lines. At any place in your face, I can bust a rhyme. You could get it in the club or the streets on beats, however you want it. Baby, I'm a young thug. I'm a star, a G. I'm a boss, I'm me. Nigga, I ain't got time to push a T. Only thing I'm trying to push is this brand new V. Whether locusts or ciphers, be real with me. They got nothing on you like B.O.B. Speak with my native tongue like I'm Chi Ali.
Yo no sé ni cómo actuar si yo te vuelvo a ver. Me enamoré de ti inmensamente y no sé qué pensar.
No sé ni qué pensar.
Andar contigo y recorrer, besándonos sin miedo en la tempestad. No sé qué me ha pasado, quiero saber. Quiero una noche nada más. Es amar y ahora vernos escondida en cualquier destino para mí ya es normal. Contigo aprendí que yo a tu lado las cosas son tan diferentes. Mi media mitad queda comprobado que nada nos pasa por suerte, no. Mi mano derecha Cupido, tu corazón flecha me cumplimos. Primera etapa somos amigos y ahora te persigo y solo te pido que quiero una noche nada más. 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 Quiero una noche. Dime cómo hacer contigo si no te olvido. Y cada noche te espero. Vivo como niño escondido. He perdido amigos por culpa de este desespero. Me dicen que el que sabe amar en silencio también sabe extrañar. No sé si esta locura me pasan por necio, pero me llena con hablarte. Mi mano derecha Cupido, tu corazón flecha me cumplimos. Primera etapa sección resumida de parte de Juan, que la diferencia. Y estaba en colaboración con A&X, We Love Music, Stereo Shine Entertainment, Team Monkey Entertainment.
It's your girl Musa, and gotta learn in that L, sing you up to a B, blessing. Remember when I was frontin', like I was on something. I always had to be right when I really didn't know nothing. I always steady running, always steady coming, running from the truth. What's the use? It's really been on my mind, you really been on my mind. I told myself 1,000 times the detriment is only mine. I ain't gon' point one finger when there's 3 pointing back at you. What I am, right? Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. When you go learn, you gotta stop fighting resistance. It's not in your concern how the blessings being given. Wake up, wake up, wake up, look at your decisions. Turn on your lights, now do your shadow work. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Baby, don't you know, stop listening to so-and-so. Adding on advice to you when that advice ain't factual. Follow your heart, let you determine your being by simply being a creator and invest in your dreams. And say less, don't ever try to impress. When you a hoe, impress. You gotta understand your love and happiness resides inside of you. So what you wanna do? You wanna swing around and throw it though, or walk straight through? Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test. Say baby, don't you run no more. You gotta stop running circles. You gotta run through that door, past that test, past that test, past that test.
This is On The Map Media.
Yeah, man. I thought I'd go ahead and get you all a little sneak, little 16 joint, you know what I mean? See where I'm coming from. Alright? My lyrical poetry flow crisp and stay phenomenal. Where others water down and follow trends, there's nothing I would do. But I understand this culture's reaching for acceptance. But the music that they subject you nowadays, I can't respect. What happened that have the substance, lyrics that had a message, bars linked with the hook coming together, creating the essence. Most cats ain't even rapping no more. They rather chant on the track or ramble on words in no direction at all. I'm appalled by the lack of respect, cause nowadays it's rare to find talent with trash collecting the check. I guess that's why I stay indie instead of being the clone. Having full creativity and keep it moving along. Try to educate these ones anytime that they seek it. Give a history lesson of the 5 elements just like a teacher. I'm on the center like a quarterback. Calling misdirection cause I'm going in for the win. Hip hop, they getting our corner. I'm not just spitting, I'm just stating facts. A true student to the game that's been lost. It's time to bring it back. My passion is never ending, you can tell when I write. With infinite versatility, grinding and gaining strength. Still in the trenches till my mission's completed to get it right. Just be the realest shit you heard in your life. What? It's be the realest shit you heard in your life. That's right.
Montezuma. You on down to party? Let's get right into it. Where the weed at? Ay, where the party at? Ay, where the ladies at? Ay, so where the party at? Ay, where the weed at? Where the party at? Where the ladies at? So where's the party at? I'm blowing big smoke. I'm blowing big. Oh, she give me good stroke. Ay, just for me. I saw my bank account. Damn, it's the right amount. I'm a big boss.
All right, ladies.
Down and out. I'll be smoking loud.
Right. You just saw that great lineup of artists that we promote worldwide. Man, shout out to our Access Radio for putting the catalog the way they did it. Mobbed Out Entertainment, you had Bishop, you had, Mike G, Triple O, you had Kumba, then you had Bishop and Kumba. All right. And you had all the way from the Chi-Town, you had two artists. You had Musa, who you just saw, and then you had the official Montezuma. That's right. And then you had Gatekeeper representing the BX, Uptown, Eden War. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And then we took it to Yonkers, where you had Bill Blast and Davon was in the video. Yes, indeed. We making moves. We making stuff happen. And then we still got more to show you. But I just want you to know that right now is the time to call in, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. The number, the call in is 347-708-0216. 347-708-0216. The lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're hitting me up on the Instagram and the DMs and saying that you've been calling in. Call in now. Now is the time. All right, caller, you live.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your man Bishop, Mob Out Entertainment CEO.
Mob out! You already know. Big Bishop on a check-in. What's good, family?
Yo, I appreciate all the love, man, for real. Not just for myself and being a featured artist, man, but, for the whole squad and everything you do for all of us artists, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You guys are the truth, for real.
Man, it's just that real recognize real. And then when we see how, Big Al told you one time when he got on with us and he said, man, he respects your grind and hustle because it reminded him of when he was doing his grind and hustle with his team back then. You know what I'm saying? The success leads to success, and that's exactly what you got, man. You got a bunch of individuals that are literally forming together and making the connections across the country. That's no exaggeration, ladies and gentlemen. Bishop was able to make this happen, and from another country, all right, from North America to the United States, all right, because Canada is north of America. So, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's making moves. Check him out. Check out Mobbed Out Entertainment because they are doing things that no other entity is doing. Speak a little bit about it and give shout outs.
Hey, man. Before I get started, though, I just got hit up with a little information. I want to go ahead and exclusively let you know and everybody else that's tuned in. But I'll be at Rolling Loud performing in July in Miami.
All right, salute.
So yeah, that just got presented to me. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? But shout out to my whole team. Shout out to all the fans. Everybody out there supporting us, buying the merchandise, you know what I'm saying, and everything, listening to the tracks, telling a friend to tell a friend, you know what I mean? Salute to you guys most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the whole entire squad, man, you know what I'm saying? Big Al as well. Man, without you guys, man, really putting this down for everybody out here, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a blessing. You guys are a blessing straight up, man, real talk.
Salute, man. But just give a quick say on working with Kumba. How's that experience, man? Because the video looks.
Man. Kuma got high energy, and doing that drop video, man. We knocked that out in 24 hours. We were down there at South by Southwest performing, and we did the track. We recorded the track before we went to go perform, and when we got back from performing, we knocked out the video. So. In 24 hours, man, you know what I'm saying? This is what you got, you know what I mean? And everybody's gravitating to it. So, salute to everybody out there, man, showing that love. I really appreciate that.
Salute to you too, brother. Thank you for the check-in, and check out Mob Out Entertainment on all platforms, especially here on iAccess Radio, Spotify, Apple TV, as we are live on all those platforms right now. Roku, Fire Stick, Boxcast. Man, just type in iAccess Radio, and you're gonna see what Mob Out Entertainment is doing, because we provide feature artists. That's right, worldwide. You already know. Mob Out.
Peace.
That's right. Kalesa checking in on the chat. That's right. Yes, indeed. All the way from Canada. Salute to Kalesa. And yes, indeed, my brother Davon. I know you tuned in, brother. Everybody still got you in the prayers. You know, you're resting up, recovering, you know, and now I know you're getting stronger and better. And soon to see you. And believe it or not, you know, I just might surprise everybody with a quick visit sooner than later, than you know, as I'll be taking some time as well to be coming down to just check in with the fam. It's been a minute since I've been in the city. While it's time to open up. But you already know, Mobbed Out Entertainment, always salute and love to you. Shout out to Mako-san, who was our last guest. And speaking about, you know, the life he led, I've been getting a lot of people that have been emailing me like crazy, like, yo, that interview was deep, you know, and I like the interview more than what the music he displayed and all. And I was like, yeah, because this is a real dude and he's a real martial artist. And you see, he's top tier around the world. And, you know, his story is only impacting people more and more. Today, he put up a post on going to the school and working with kids inside of schools. This is what he does. And then during the day, he does that. And then in the afternoon, he's out shooting a pilot, or he's shooting right now for G.I. Joe. And he's being Destro. You know what I'm saying? The bald-headed guy. Yes. So, you know, the guy is making a lot of moves, and he's also doing the fans something of Star Wars. Oh man, it's online. Check it out, man. Everybody check out Mako-san Pro, as he's doing a lot of great things. As I said before, shout out to Puerto Rican Flags Up, and shout out to all the Boricuas that are going to be celebrating Puerto Rican Pride this weekend and moving forward all the way to the end of the summer, as everyone always does, because that's what it becomes after a while. But I want to say once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to push y'all to go vote. Please, the governor's race, the debate is the 16th, the last one, and then, you know, make a decision. If you live in New York, make a decision if you're serious about changes and about taxes and wages, if you want to be able to afford the food and the rent and all that, because this is affecting all of us directly. People that live in homes and apartments, and people working 2-3 jobs and still suffering. So, you know, we said this before years ago that this was going to happen, and no one paid attention. And if you didn't save money, then you wasn't paying attention. See, you thought it was suffering through the beginning of the pandemic, and we said wait till after, when we're already sunk in, and everybody thinks everything's all right, and this is the outcome of it. Listen, they're giving us less toilet paper. You're gonna have to wipe your ass with your hands now, literally. So pay attention, all right? Because if you don't live by a beach using seashells, I feel sorry for you. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go back to some more videos. You know, it's Puerto Rican Pride weekend, so we're gonna ask if we throw some Soundboy Cartagena, Puerto Rican and Proud, and throw on some Latin artists with reggaeton and all that, just to show the heritage. And then we'll come back in about, say about 20 minutes. We'll be back after promoting these artists, and continue to give you the best artists on our Access Radio, because X-Tremitiez ENT, we all we got. Thank you to Access Radio for providing the platforms for these artists. And you see, we get phone calls from everywhere, people saying thank you for what we do for them. All right, see you guys in about 20 minutes.
Mamá, pa' oírle, toma todo esto y siempre perdón. Allá tú. estará pasando?
No pasa
Yo
nada.
no sé qué va a pasar.
Nada va a pasar.
Los biles están aumentando y yo los tengo que pagar.
Eso es problema.
Te me apareces con el pelo largo y la carita estirada. Hasta tus senos están aumentando.
Ay, papá.
Y yo no he visto por detrás.
Tú te lo pierdes.
Solo dices
Papi,
el pelo,
papi,
el tocador,
papi,
la gasolina.
ay, papi,
Dale mi amor,
papi,
las uñas largas.
papi,
Vamos pa'l mall,
papi,
pa' la bendita.
ay, papi,
La Luis y
papi,
yo no sé qué hacer. Yo no sé dónde meterme ya. Si tú me quieres para viles, ay mami, a mí no me interesa, porque te voy a dar pa' viles, mamá, pa' viles, pero con cabeza y con destreza.
Oye, Ale, ¿tú pensaste que cuando me invitaste a esta canción te iba a salir de gratis? Tú estás loco.
Es que tú quieres que se lo come el humano, no quieres dejarle nada a los gusanos, mamá. A mí no me quieres pa' mandar, ay, cosita linda, yo te quiero mucho, pero el bolsillo no da pa' más. No da pa' más, dime lo que dice alma. Dame, 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 mamá.
¿Qué pasa, loco? Ahora viene Janet. No te imaginas, papi, cuál es el proceso. Es que tú quieres comerte todo esto. Este cuerpecito que me dieron mis padres no es para eso. Te lo confieso. Yo te voy a explicar muy bien qué es lo que pasa. Tú quieres que yo te dé todo esto gratis. Párate en la puerta y espera que yo saque la basura de mi casa.
Pa' vile. El doctor me dijo no la mande pa' acá que no aguanta una cirugía más. Desde Cuba hasta Puerto Rico todas son igual, pidiendo y pidiendo más. Oye, malo rosado, y no me hables de Miami. Cuando se enteran que tienes plata, lo que te cae es un tsunami. Coge.
Ay, papi.
Pues sweat. Estamos en Nique Boque. Que viva Puerto Rico. Vaya, buddy.
They say I'm so damn boricua and I rep it all the time. Isla del Encanto, yes, my island is so fine. I'm that Latin kind that even shines cuando está curo nuyo. Y que incorpore caramelo en some papi chulo. Rep lo mío, rep lo tuyo. Totones y gandule. If you don't do it, who's gon' do it? Blowing and so happy today. I'm that Goya, Matobo. I'm that flavor to that music. I'm the sangre de un guerrero. Boricua and I scream it out loud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. 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 It's the hip hop. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. 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 Y gallinas, playa y piscinas. Yo soy de Salinas, playa de New York esquinas. Si desportor, como suena el coro, me amulo mucho oro. Empire State el morro. Alza tu bandera, ganamos la guerra, yo soy de allá afuera. Aquí empezamos con nada. Donde quiera presento mi tierra. Make no estamos haciendo ruido. Libertad, justa los sonidos. Movimiento militar. Boricua este cover the área. We here, no llegamos. Latinoamericano. Waving the US bandera. Puerto Rico festivo esa estrella. Qué bonita bandera. Qué bella es mi cultura. Ya tú sabes qué pasa from the Rican raza. Y como esa no ninguna. Scream it out loud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Vaya Bori. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Que viva mi cultura. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Que viva Puerto Rico. And proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Boricua. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Boricua, pa'lante. Boricua, pa'lante. Boricua, pa'lante. Boricua, pa'lante. Boricua, pa'lante. San Juan, mi pueblo Salinas. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Little lie. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Que viva mi cultura. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Alza tu bandera. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Wave por donde quiera. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Que chévere. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Y bueno, I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Fuimos. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm at the parade waving my flag. Repping the beautiful culture we have. Si el Goya tiene que ser bueno. Taste the New York veneno. I'm so arroz con habichuela. Pava machete una guayabera. Qué tremendo soy. Puertorriqueño de corazón. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. You see me? I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Neno line. Que viva mi cultura. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Que viva Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Neno line. I'm Puerto Rican and proud. Vaya body. Fuimos. Bushwick. We here. Este hip hop jibarito. Que viva la salsa.
Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Ella tiene un flow que a todas las otras mami le da envidia. Ella tiene un billete que a todita le empatilla. La tipa priva en fruity, muerta que es sencilla. Ella no le para que tú vengas con tu manilla. No le gustan los tigres en bulto y fronteo. Ella tiene su cuarto, siempre su vaqueo. Los tigres guilla porque la tipa no ten eso. ¿Tú crees que va a ligar? Sí, tú no sueltas eso. Ella se enamora del dinero. Ella no se amarra con amor primavero. Ella lo que quiere es romperte entero. Si tú eres un palomo te lo metió entero. Yo soy un bacano, que ningún pendeja me amarro. Yo estoy como los carros, frenándole en el aro. La tipa sabe que yo estoy claro. Que cuando yo apunto, simplemente le disparo. Simplemente le disparo. Simplemente le disparo. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Date tranquila, que llegó el tipo que a ti te vacila. El negrito monta pila, patate como Godzilla. Yo tengo el piquete que tú misma caes encima sin hacer mucha moca que te prende la tu. Bájale algo, tu bulto que yo mangue mi maleta. Tú vas a caer conmigo sin gastar mi papeleta. No me venga a mí, di que tú eres la macera. Si le lejos se te nota esa cara de miseria. Yo soy un bacanito con mi flow de bacanito, buscándome los chelitos, pero a ti no te invito. Yo soy rapidito, fácil si veo un si yo a ti te lo saco rapidito. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Ella pide carro, dinero y bebida. Si tú no tienes eso, tú no te la. Tú no te la das. ¿Qué pasa? No. Porque ella quiere correr a 1000, pero está en 500. Bájale algo más, que tú sabes que es lo que es conmigo. Que yo soy el control de la calle. Tú sabes que lo que es, hermanito Wilmirillo. Tú sabes que lo que es de Nueva York para RD. Sin punto. Ajá.
No se vuelve a enamorar.
Explícale, Junior.
Dice que no se vuelve a enamorar. Dice la niña que no va por mí. Ay, porque no la supe respetar. Ya no tengo la malla que ella conoció. Ay, dice que me toca cambiar, que me concentre y vuelva a ser yo. Ay, ella dice que yo hago más, pero lo de nosotros nunca funcionó.
A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti. A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti. Oye la mía, yo estoy pa' mi loquera, yo estoy pa' mi locura, porque no estoy pensando en cagar, que yo soy figura. Hoy voy a coger la pista, toma mucha cerveza, lo trago mano arriba, que ahora es que esto empieza.
Así que no se vuelve a enamorar. Dice la niña que no va por mí. Ay, porque no la supe respetar. Ya no tengo la malla que ella conoció. Ahí dice que me toca cambiar, que me concentre y vuelva a ser yo. Ay, ella dice que yo hago más, pero lo de nosotros nunca funcionó.
A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti. A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti.
Ella tu cama no me llama, tu cuerpo ya no me interesa. Muchacha, sigue con tu drama, que tú estás mal de la cabeza. Oye, ya no estás en mi cama, porque para tenerlo todo, hay que vivir sin nada.
A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti,
venga, va,
sin ti.
Vamos allá.
A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti. Mira, mira, música cubana de verdad, lo sienta. Música cubana para que aprenda. Ahora que pase lo que pase, ahora que venga lo que venga. A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, sin ti. A mí me va mejor, a mí me va mejor sin ti, a mí me va mejor sin ti. Yo te lo dije, Jay, Junior, mami, de la casa de Jerry, tú sabes. Isaír, fenomenal, Carga Renco, Alex Conde. Esto es lo nuevo que viene, tú sabes.
MGA, pa' que te coma el cake.
Natural instinct, reaching outward when inward is too raw, unshaped, unformed, chaotic, fragmented by life, death, fear, instincts formed by need, by pain, force and reach, redefining, reshaping, reforming, force and reach of inward hope, of inspiration, the reach to your story.
My natural instincts kicked in, feel like my groove's back. On the road to the riches, I got my moves back. Running it up in the field, feeling like D-Jax. Always bread on the line, I'm there, I needs that. Yeah, every crumb, remember feeling like a bum. Cause I was down on my dick, couldn't accumulate funds. Now up, the numbers run like I own the speakeasy. If you an unfamiliar face, I'd advise you to speak easy. Cause I don't tolerate the disrespect, not at all. One cut of the eye, I'm cutting your neck. I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. Show my hand so it's not misconstrued. I've been having my way since Lauren Rugby's in the trues. And the Olympic Jordan 7s for the love of the game. Don't get your stupid ass sick for playing off my name. Cause I don't tolerate the disrespect. One cut of the eye, I'm cutting your neck. And I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. I love when the odds ain't in my favor, that's when the urgency rise. Come on, let's raise the stakes some more. I'm all in, and I refuse to take a pay cut. Razor in my jaw like Birdie, get your face cut. 350 Yeezy, boo, Sam Toe. So out the country with my boo in the sand, a body dope. My next move is always a wonder, nobody knows. My best move is soon to come, come on, let's get this dough. If it ain't about no money, then what is about then? I've been thumbing new hundreds and still counting. All you pundits redundant and just alike. Other cowards talk shit, but you never fight. Show and tell guns, show up in y'all tell quick. But I'm too smart to be sitting in that cell sick. Ice in my veins, they think I'm anemic. If I up this pistol, you should know I'm about to steam, and that's just a fair warning. You only get one. Never been much of a talker, I just get shit done. You been a nut since a pup, type I punch on, watch you run. Never needed a reason, used to do this shit for fun. Now, my move based off funds, I got too much on the line. Can't afford a false move, one slip up, somebody dying. So you gotta ask yourself, is it seriously worth trying? Cause when I said I'ma do, and if I don't, I'll be lying. I don't tolerate the disrespect, not at all. One cut of your eye, I'm cutting your neck. And I'll be there in the fly, you cutting the check. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck. They say life is a gamble, I'm cutting the deck.
Instinct takes over, fragmented by life, death, fear. Instinct is survival. Survival of natural instincts. Natural instincts.
See it now, big Benz moving through the crowd like it's traffic. A nigga step on these, they gon' get their ass kicked. I'm blasted, Bill Blast spit acid, dinosaur shit, Jurassic. Whether cash or the plastic, stash or the mattress, 7 of us, holy bastard. These streets I mastered, have my name plastered all over city streets. Cause of my rap shit, I'm a Mac bitch. I can hug you, love you, thug you, rock with you, pop with you. Soon as you start that trash shit, I might disappear on you, but reappear like it's magic. I ain't your average. If I want something, I can have it. I'm playing low key, I'm so lavish. I see the paper in the air, I just grab it. Love me unconditionally. Love me unconditionally. Love me unconditionally. Yeah, love me unconditionally. That shit ain't about nothing. We just out stunting. I'm on the route hunting, just having fun, bugging, blunted. People calling, we coming. I hit you back, another incoming. I've been buzzing, you look stunning. Play the dozens with my buzzins. No boo hugging, crew thugging. Who you loving? Who you wanna be hugging? Car stopping, bar hopping, been popping. You love it, love to see us. Others wanna be us. Used to only see my nigga on the re-up. 60-40, we up. Get my G's up, big up my B's up. C's up to fight and unite. Freeze us, I'm God's son like Jesus. Prestigious, Bill Blast. US2G, us together. US2G, we us. Come on. Love me unconditionally. Love me unconditionally. Love me unconditionally.
Listen, girl, every time I think I have a Love Jones, there's always something wrong. Shucks, dog.
That's real. I appreciate it, King. Thank you.
That was hard. Nigga said you gonna make it, man.
It's the still winning for me. The smell of new money when you sit in my V. Act shorty with the good J.O. We like to lay low. Dinner at Jersey City, lobster and baked potato. I made it to this moment, no lie, I had to pray though. Them project nights, ducking nines and tray 8-0. 1159 staircase with chinky eyes. So cracked and got drippy. Find nothing when they frisk me. Never let the girls play me. Diss you before you diss me. Drop 30 at the turf. Handle the ball like Bibbies. Them E&J nights stood out to daylight. Then slept my day away like if I wasn't raised right. Had to wake up. It's your turn, youngin'. Get your cake up. We from Eden War. Home of the brave. Nobody break us.
Don't worry about what people say. Won't be, that's just how we were made. Aim for the stars, the world to say. Shine, baby, it's your world. Champions only. Champions only.
I made juice out of lemons, visions out of prisons. They still kinda blinded on the ways I've been gifted. Eden War birthed me, fist fights and free lunch. My neighbors couldn't see much, I was a star that was hidden. I skipped past boy, just a man with a mission. I was trying to be the new town, ended up in C-Town. Trouble I confused as fun, but I can see now all my legends with the jail, so I was trying to get my numbers up. Oldest of 11, still felt like an only son. Bud kept us going hard, ballin', reppin' housing. Rico gave us softball, some made the franchise. Al gave me football, the skies was the limit. Future means dreaming, no matter what the odds say. See it when you can't hear it, smell it when you can't taste it, feel it on the inside. Move it to your main drive, let it green is here, now it's good on the other side.
Don't worry about what people say. Won't be, that's just how we were made. Aim for the stars, the world to say. Shine, baby, it's your world. Champions only. Champions only.
Fitted caps to fedoras, flight jackets from Blazers, barrel garments from Jordans. I'm no longer the poorest, I'm Bobby Portis. I always play hard, fuck with the scorers. Some got it fast, had it before us, they had it shortest. Kept pace caught up, I'm with the victors when they sought us. We the hare and the tortoise, yet when it's all determined by how I'm viewed by my daughters. I learn to laugh at the scoffers, curvy thirst, know your worth. You gotta decline some offers, we flourish when others falter. We eat and war bread to conquer, foundation, honor, loyal leaders. For fam, I run up on ya, I'd rather be chasing commas. Promise nothing's beyond us, I tell my youngest with promise. Now watch as this music bonus, a new day's upon us. No time for division, north side, south side, I'm talking to every building.
Don't worry about what people say. Won't be, that's just how we were made. Aim for the stars, the world to say. Shine, baby, it's your world. Champions only. Champions only.
No, you gotta rock with us. Either wall, north, south. It's a problem. This is just the first time we doing this. But imagine, back to back, so much fire on their ass. Hey, keeper, it's a better green entertainment situation thing. Horseshoe, we here. Yeah. Shout out to Blizzo, making this happen.
Yo, what up, Dave? How you doing, man? It's Potato Head people. Yeah, sorry about the way I would be. I guess we were smoking too much.
I'm offline, but I'm on course. Lawn mowing through the grass with the condors. Imitation isn't good for the art form. That's why I got sucker ass rappers on my dartboard. Used to being on tours with the encores. Off time did graffiti with the hardcores. No matter what, love is still the regimen. Thug to get you Benjamins, drugs to get you sentences. That's why my messages plug into the sentences. I'm trying to spread knowledge, I'm down to play the nemesis. I face my problems problems, I don't Facebook them. Letting go of my fears, I guess fate took them. Heights and views, the mics I choose. Why would people say they sold for some likes and views? Thoughts deeper than the ocean in the Mariana. I get deeper than the soldiers of the terracotta. Disconnected, I smash modems and travel more. My news feed see more bull than a matador. Just don't pay attention, no mind and zero mentions. Whatever happened to artists who in their own dimensions? I think I'm going offline. No offense, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I make it mine. Call a friend instead of text a brother. He said he tried to harder back, but then we miss each other. Only get to see some family at rare occasions. So when we do, it's a cause for a celebration. Music is medication, my form of meditation. We use art and dance to reach an elevation. Yo, I've been hella patient, waiting, accelerating, hurry up and slow down. Another revelation. If you bring the truth in, then rap is revolution. But if you ain't saying shit, well then it's just pollution. I got a good solution, seeing through all illusions. Think of my own decisions and make my own conclusions. So if you following it, feel kinda hollow, fam. Pretty soon we'll probably only hang out as holograms. Everything you have can leave in an instant, man. Life's a lot bigger than our pictures up on Instagram. I think I'm going offline. No offense, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I make it mine.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio. We are the greatest in entertainment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We give you the politics, news, criminal justice, weather, sports. That's right. You know what's going on. Let's see who's going to take it. Boston or San Fran? East versus West. You already know Jay-Z's back in Boston when he saluted Tatum. And of course, Steph is going to be Steph and try to get his first MVP. All right. And you know, for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be rainy, light Saturday and Sunday, but it's going to be a medium of 82.9 degrees. That's right. So really 83, but that's the way it's versed. And, you know, just be sure to, if you're going to go outside, wear long sleeve or carry bug spray because you have that new deadly tick that's going around, Powassan, and we don't need any more people getting ill and possibly passing away from any symptoms that arise. Aside from that, just want to say, you know, thank you to everybody who tuned in and for showing us love each and every week and joining us. As you see, we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Boxcast, Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV. You know, we provide the platform for anybody, businesses, politicians. Shout out to Alberto Torres, who was a guest on the show and is going to be running for excuse me, for the district out there, and you know, be supporting him so that every time any community affairs occurs, he says he'll always reach out to us and vice versa. You know, shout out to everybody out there that's doing good for each other, and you know, be blessed, stay well, and everyone that's participating in festivities, be mindful that COVID is still out there. Don't think that it's gone away, and the numbers are high. And because of all this, that's why inflation is occurring, because a lot of import and exports are delayed due to manpower being down at workforces. A lot of people died, and people are taking this for granted like it's nothing because they just want to believe what they want to believe. Don't get yourselves ill. Shout out to my mom. You know, hope she's doing better. She's feeling better. You know, she herself was diagnosed, and, you know, a person with cancer, and then, you know, suffering with some memory loss. It could be difficult. So shout out to my mom for always being a fighter and for leading 77 years of her life as a fighter. And this weekend, I'll be thinking of you. I won't be attending any of the events every year, as my mother always loved seeing me on TV and all. But, we'll save that for next year. But there's many more other events we're going to do because, we all we got. We don't just set ourselves on one plateau. We're spread everywhere. We show love to everyone and each and every person, every color, creed. We don't care what walk of life you come from. You're nice to us. We're nice to you. And thank you so much, Al. And shout out to everybody else out there who's suffering from any losses. And thank you to iAccess Radio for always being so considerate of everyone in the community base and around the world, because that's what we do. We provide worldwide love. And we acknowledge each and every person that tunes in and shows up, whether it's just supporting us or even wanting to further themselves and contribute a donation to the platform so that we could be able to provide for them. Everybody pays bills, so it's not like any of us are getting rich off of this. All we're doing is just paying the bills that the donations come in. So it goes directly to the man. And that's, the people that we owe is Con Ed, telephone, because all this takes a business. Right now, you're on a worldwide basis. That takes money. So business is good business. And having said that, shout out to Mobbed Out Entertainment, who conducts the best business. Shout out to everyone else that be tuning in and be doing what they got to do. And be sure to go to Rolling Loud in July, because DAVON was telling me about that event as well, which is a great event. It happened over here in Queens not too long ago. And my sister and her dance group got to come out on there and dance. And they met quite a few artists who are really down to earth and they're mainstream. There's a lot of festivities going on. Be careful. Maintain your space. Wear your masks. Be mindful, because you go back home to your families. You don't need to get anyone else sick. And shout out to my brother DAVON. That's right, Al. Prayers. He's in our prayers. Speedy recovery. He got a new kidney. And those of you out there that are suffering from like needing dialysis and all that, be educated. Do the right thing for your community, for your neighbor. There's too much hate. There's too much stuff going on. Hello to my sister Iris. Salute to my brother, the Bronx Principal. You already know, doing big things in the community. I always support you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. X-Tremitiez ENT. Shout out to Tyrone Green, and thank you for the salute. And I'll pass that along to Mom. So having said that, if I learned something more today than I did yesterday, it wasn't a day wasted a life. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Y que viva Puerto Rico. You already know. X-Tremitiez ENT on our Access Radio. We got. I'm going to close out 1 or 2 videos and have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. God bless. Stay safe.
Man, I've been coming across so many roadblocks, so many detours, derailments, whatever you want to call it. Shit just been crazy, man. But you know what? Nothing's gonna stop me. At all. Nothing's gonna stop me. See, the thing is, I ain't got an option. I gotta keep it pushing. It's the evolution. Pay attention. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. I came too far to just stop now. Ain't no fear in my heart, I'll never back down. Nothing's gonna stop me. Never. Nothing's gonna stop me. Journey been tough, but I'ma make it. Off my own merits, never gonna fake it. So, nothing's gonna stop me. Not a damn thing. Nothing's gonna stop me. Listen, still the best done heard. That shit is an understatement. One of the best to push the pen. I'm just highly underrated. At times I'm unmotivated. Shit be turning me off. Simple fact, I got no time for the frauds, and I can't stress it enough. These niggas suck, and they all sound the same. Now I could draw, but I ain't naming no names, cause they ain't got none. Just stop, son. See, I'm a grown ass man. Don't need no lackeys, no yes mans. The whole hands, I throw hands quite well. Might swell up and nod. One hell of a guy. Your chick opinion, I'm fly. Now that I found my drive. until the day I die. And that ain't no lie, feeling unstoppable, immovable object. Who in their right mind can deny that I'm next, huh? Nobody, not a damn soul at all. Now I'm in control of my destiny, I'm destined for greatness. They ain't wanna give a spot, I'm strong arming and taking now. Not nobody. Go find another hobby, cause this here is a grown man business. All that nut shit is over, it's finished. It's time for me to replenish. Make no mistake, what I want I'ma take. It's natural.
Take up this shit crap.
Seven years. You don't put up with that shit for 7 years. Many tears. Girl, I bet that you done cried a million tears. Wishing you could see what I see. That I'm here, and not aware. It's bugging me out, and I don't know why. Tell me why you let him treat you like you was a slut? You should know your worth, baby, you are a prize. And I mean it, baby girl, it ain't no lie. Ain't no lie. My surprise, seeing you in my dreams in between your thighs. We were making love, but shit was real life. In love with a woman, but she isn't mine. No, I know I could treat you better than that. Shorty, let me show you better than that. Girl, I know you're better than that. Love you better than, touch you better than that. I know I can teach you better than that. Shorty, let me love you. Love you better than, touch you better than that.
I've been going off intuition. Think I need to stop and listen. Shorty, you became so far and distant. Now I've lost your full attention. I remember how you got up in my ride. Stick shift when I grab up on your thigh. You used to tell me I would be the only guy. Now I know that was a lie. I don't know why it's coming by surprise. You said I was the cause and that was the case, yeah. You had your flaws, thought it was phases. When you would call, I entertained it. I could treat you better than that. Girl, let me show you better than that. Girl, I know you're better than that. Love you better than, touch you better than that. And girl, let me teach you I'm better than that. Better than that. Love you better than that.
What I mean, between what you need and what I'm